What's up, everyone? Can y'all hear me okay? I didn't do a mic check before the show. Let me know in chat if you can hear me. If not, you're not gonna be able to understand what I'm saying, I guess. But what's up, everyone? How's it going? I am Lance, your host for tonight. Excellent, Sean. Thank you very much. What's up, Frosty? What's up, Sean? Frosty says O'Reilly to the Leafs. Oh yeah, yeah. Went from first round exit to first round exit. Shit, just like every year. Sean had a score prediction earlier, 4-2 Dallas. My score prediction was 3-2 Jackets. So hopefully, I mean, like I said, it's my team. I gotta stay positive with them, even if they're not doing well this year. I'm well aware of that, but you know, is what it is. The Blue Jackets, like the key to this game for them is going to be staying out of the box, completing passes. And Donnell, what's up, my dude? Hell yeah, dude! I had to. I like doing the away games. For some reason, my headphones, like every time my ears move, they push out of my ears. But yeah, man, I am here. I am awake. I'm enthusiastic. Ready to get this game going here soon, hopefully. So if you see here on the lineup for the Blue Jackets, there was one single player for the Blue Jackets that had not missed a single game yet this whole year. One. There's another one that has almost they've only missed one game, but there's only one player who had not missed a single Blue Jackets game this entire year, and that was Johnny Gaudreau. Unfortunately, he is out for this game, which I mean, I'm sure everybody's well aware that he's a vital part of what little success that the Blue Jackets have had this year. He's been very important. He's I mean, he's like the points leader. The goal leader for the Blue Jackets is actually Boone Jenner, which he missed quite a few games at a certain point too. So, pretty wild. Donnell, glad to see you today. It's the last day of my vacation. Go back to work tomorrow. Just waiting for 3 days, then be off Wednesday, Thursday. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, end of your vacation. That's cool. Was it just for time off, or did you go on a trip or anything like that? That's pretty cool. Also, what do you do for work? Also, everyone, you might see a little bit of weird flashing on my face tonight, just due to the game is on my main monitor here. Everyone, all the comments are over here to my left, and I got my stats pages up top yet too. But glad to see you as well, Donnell. Thanks for joining me today. Man, yeah, so I did see that trade earlier today. I didn't quite catch all of it, so if anyone has information on that, let me know what was up with that. I did see that there was a Leafs trade, but I've just been real busy lately and was not able to look it up yet. Sounds like Wedgwood's in goal. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta check my fantasy team. Anyone in here do fantasy hockey? I think I always asked. Staycation, whole week off. MT. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Transit. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's got to be some decent decent city job. Oh man, so for those of you who are new here and maybe don't know me, and even those who do, you might not know that I do this. So I'm yeah, Donnell, that's what I was saying. I know O'Reilly was involved, I guess. I've been so busy today, I haven't had a chance to look it up. Dude, I hear that, Sean. This is awesome. Angus McHorder, what's up, my dude? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How you doing today, Angus? Hope you're doing well. Hope you got something nice to sip on. Dude, this national anthem is baller as shit. Like, I'm legit. Okay, so I was explaining just before I was reading some comments was, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I have my headphones in. I listen to the CBJ radio while I watch the game. Uh, it just it's more informative and more detailed than the live casters are, and I just love the radio host mostly too. He's pretty awesome. So um, I'm listening to it. It's not up on my stream. Uh-oh, I hope my stream's not super far behind. Damn. That could be. That was sick though. Excuse me if anyone heard that. Just watching some local hockey right now on TV at home. Islanders versus the Bruins. Hate them, and the Devils versus Penguins. Oh yeah, Penguins are garbage. Not a fan of the Bruins except for Nick Foligno. And Rangers and Flames. Yeah, I don't like Calgary either. So I'll be with you. Well, I don't know if I can root for your Devils, dude. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'll be with, uh, probably rooting for the Islanders and Rangers tonight. I have some players from both teams on my fantasy hockey, which I was supposed to check who was starting in goal for Pittsburgh. I totally forgot. I'm just gonna check real quick. It might be too late. Oof. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. So Varlamov did start for the Islanders. Excellent. Great. I'm glad for that. Casey DeSmith was not in for Pittsburgh. Great. I'm glad I had them switched like that already. That was I forgot to even check earlier. And Olmark is in on Boston. Excellent. Cool. So yeah, like I'm still waiting for my stream to get started. I mean the radio's not started with it either yet, so I'm assuming my stream might not be too far behind. If it is, that's part of why I listen to the radio as well, because it's usually pretty on time and whatnot. Yeah, let me Google this trade real quick. Because like I said, I've just been busy. I haven't had much of a chance to look into it yet. Um, so we'll go through lineups a little bit later. Let's do the summary. Yeah, as everyone can see, you know, we still have like over half the team on the IR. All of these below Johnny Gaudreau are pretty much out for the rest of the year. So we have like 3 to 4 people out the rest of the year. Chinikov should be back really soon. I don't know what happened to Bean or Danforth, but Gaudreau got a lower body injury the other night as well. So that's the way she goes. That's how. Hey, and if any one of you want to yell at me for light mode, like go ahead. I'll probably do what I did the last time someone yelled at me for it and ignore you. I'll go ahead if it makes you feel better. You know, tonight's a stadium series. Yeah, Caps and Canes, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll get to catch like the end of that one. That one looks pretty dope. Let's see. All right. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is perfect. Oh my radio and my game are like perfectly matched up. Sometimes I have to pause one or the other for a little bit to like get them to line up perfect, but Angus definitely. Bob McElligott, the guy for the Blue Jackets radio, I hope he's the one that goes to play-by-play for the Blue Jackets on TV next year, because the guy they have now is just a little past his prime, like a lot past his prime actually. But anyway, puck drop happened a little bit ago. Not really a whole lot been going on. You know, I like the Dallas jerseys, but they do look kind of like a rogue construction crew. You know, like with the like reflective green. Oh, that puck just fell right in that girl's lap. Lucky day for her. That's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll bring this comment up in case anyone didn't see it. What were they just cheering for? Often feel like the announcers for the Jackets are unaware they suck. Dude, Jeff Rimmer, that's the old guy, right? Okay, one, I love Jody Shelley. I love Brian Giesenschlag. He also does the Reds broadcast, but I watch the Guardians, not the Reds. And I love Jean-Luc Grandpierre. Jeff Rimmer is still the play-by-play caller, but he gets names wrong constantly. Sometimes numbers wrong. It's mostly the names and he'll say like the wrong thing too. Like it's just so it's rough to listen to, but that's why I like the radio mostly. The CBJ radio slaps though, dude. All you have to do is Google it. You can listen to the stream online. And like their contests I've won some of their contests already. It's just a lot of fun. Using TV and radio involving an antenna is the most up-to-date way of paying attention to a game. Yeah, right, exactly. Because I both see it and hear the detailed version of it. Like a lot of times, announcers want you to they're banking on that you can see the game. The radio is banking on that you can't see the game, and so it's just nice block. Who is what's up with the summary? Okay, we'll do stats real quick. Sorry. Oh yeah, we got Corpy in net. Excellent. Oh yeah, I was looking up that Leafs trade. Who was it? People are calling this a blockbuster trade. Elliot Friedman. Break down the okay. I will tell you, I wore my Islanders Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey when I went to see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and the matching beanie knit hat to go with the jersey. Nice, dude. Man, I haven't been to a movie. I'm trying to think of the last one I would have gone to. It's probably been years. I mean, I've had fun with it. I think it's good for like a date night or something as well. I just don't watch much other than hockey. And it's hard to tell what I mean, Dallas has had a couple more shots than the Blue Jackets. Nice. Good Branson. Get him out of the way of Corpy. So weird how people just suddenly back down as soon as Good Branson's standing over them. You know, he's 6'5". He's like the tallest guy on the Blue Jackets team. I think Corpy is the second tallest, actually. Ant-Man movie was good. You go. Uh, what I'll probably do is like wait when it comes out on like Amazon or something, and then just rent it. That's what I normally do. Uh, just for shits and gigs. And yeah, Donnell, yeah, the Caps and Hurricanes tonight, 8 p.m. That's gonna be a really cool watch. So today, I unfortunately did not make it, but I got to watch part of it. The Ohio State hockey team played the Michigan hockey team at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. That is the Cleveland Browns stadium that they play in. And it was an outdoors game. It was super cool, super classic. They had like special jerseys for it and everything. It was just so cool to watch. Yeah, wait to rent, or yeah, just wait till it comes out. And like, I don't watch much of it, but I do have access to like my friends' accounts for like when I want to watch something. He's got Disney Plus. He's got like everything, every sort of account you could want. So, uh, yeah, I'm cheap. I'm very cheap. Okay, Rhino Rai, Noel Acciari, 3-team trade with St. Louis and Minnesota. St. Louis receives Mikhail Abramov, Adam Gaudette, Toronto's first round pick in 23. So this year, what? Ottawa's third round pick in 23, and Toronto's second round pick in 24. Minnesota receives Toronto's. Hold on, I gotta like write that down to actually understand what the hell they are just talking about with this trade. These three-way trades always are confusing. Okay. Oh, so the Leafs got Ryan O'Reilly from St. Louis, and they got Akiari from is it Achari? I do honestly Asiari. I don't actually have no clue. I'm not sure. I've definitely heard Ryan O'Reilly, but I don't really know who Noel. He's 31 years old, 5'10". How do I pronounce your name, bud? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I think that that was probably one of the most pointless trades that I've like ever heard of. In my opinion. Someone asked me here earlier about the trade, and quite honestly, uh, what just happened in my on this broadcast? Dylan Tyre, one of the other announcers, who like is never in here, like on. I don't know. Just super weird comment. Uh, don't know. Happy that the Chiefs won Super Bowl 57 over the Eagles. Philly fans suck and the worst fans in sports. They deserve the loss. Yeah, Philly fans are absolutely a little bit too much for me personally. Uh, I'm not a fan of any Philly team really. I like John Tortorella and Cam Atkinson for the Flyers, and Kevin Hayes. 'Cause I have him on my. Excuse me. I have them on my fantasy team. But other than that, 76ers suck. Eagles suck. Although the thing was, I also don't like the Chiefs. I mean, like, not a fan. I mean, I don't really watch much football, so like, I don't take what I say with a grain of salt. I live in Northeast Ohio, so that tells you anything. Had Domino's pizza Sunday with regular wings. Got your mother a pizza as well. Nice, dude. Domino's is the shit. Uh, Domino's is fantastic. I love wings too. I could probably eat chicken wings almost every day. Well, in fact, I did at one point. I worked at like a restaurant. Ooh, what a Liney, what a shot! I'm sorry, he passed it to Jenner with a beautiful shot blocked by one of the players. Ooh, that was a high stick. Oof. Good thing it didn't go. I mean, that was a close one, Jenner. Is there a reason there are so many bandwagon Bruins fans this year? I know they're doing well, but holy shit, there's so much of them. I have no idea what they're saying. Uh, yes, they have all the bandwagon fans. And here's why. What I think. They were not projected to be bad at the beginning of the season by any means, but like they put like Nick Foligno on waivers at one point, and sorry, watching the game sometimes. If I pause, I'm just spacing out into the game. So they put Nick Foligno on waivers even, and then like he turned around having like one of the like better seasons of his career. The Bruins didn't lose. They lost. They won like what, like 12 games at home in a row. Like or they hadn't lost at home in regular time for like the first quarter of the season. And I mean, home games. That's where you get like the that's where you, like if you're pleasing the fans there's going to be a buzz. I mean, if you lose some on the road, like it's whatever, but at least if you can win at home, that does so much for the fans. Uh, that yeah, I think, and then since they're in first place, kind of like the Florida Panthers fans last year, right? They won the President's Trophy, but then blew it in the playoffs. And what a good game from both teams so far. Shots are real close still, kind of low. It's just fine. It's only 8 minutes almost into the period. So a pretty good game by Dallas and Blue Jackets going on. I'll check scores and wins and losses here soon after this as well. But yeah, Sean, that's my guess. Is just what they're doing so well, uh, and I don't know. Like we'll see. It depends what possible trades the Blue Jackets make this year as to who I'm going to root for in the playoffs. Because 100%, I'm not rooting for the Blue Jackets in the playoffs. It's not going to happen. But if Gavrikov, Nyquist, Corpy, if one of them go somewhere, I'll probably cheer for that team this year, unless it's the Leafs, which I doubt it will be now. Damn. Uh, who was looking at Chikrin recently? I totally forget. The Philly teams I hate more are the Flyers, Eagles. The 76ers, not that much. Right on. I feel that too. Like I don't even really I pay less attention to basketball than I do football. Except for I watch the big games, and I've been to quite a few Cavs games. So like I've probably been to I definitely have been to more basketball Cavs games than I have football games. I've only been to a couple college games at Ohio State, which was actually sick to be there. We were tailgating out in the parking lot. Like, dude, being around the Ohio State campus, it's so cool. I mean, just I'm in love with the whole city of Columbus itself. There's so many like little things that you can go find that like really like make it nice down there. It's a very clean city too, especially like I know I've also spent time in Cleveland, and Cleveland's kind of grimy, if you know what I mean. Columbus just feels like nice, neat, easy. It's easy to get around. I would 100% live in Columbus before I'd ever live in Cleveland. Oh yeah, so Johnny Gaudreau was out for the night, which is unfortunate, but he was an assistant captain. So they were down one assistant captain with Nyquist being out as well. And they gave the A to Sean Corrali, which is cool because he's deserved it. He's been playing great this year. Damn, Goody got. Oh, what? Jesus Christ, good Branson. What the? What are you doing? First, he got juked hard on the wall. Second, then he tried to get a good hit on him and ended up just falling himself. Uh, the one about the outdoors game, the Canes and Caps game, or uh the Ant-Man? Because like I said, I will wait for Ant-Man to come out so I can just like rent it or buy it or watch it for free like on Disney. And yes, the Canes and Caps tonight. What 8 o'clock? It's gonna be a really cool classic hockey style game outdoors in Carolina, I believe. That's gonna be pretty neat. Pretty cool. Shots still close. That's good to see because for the Blue Jackets anyway, because that's definitely been a contentious spot in the last like quite a few games. Like they've been not like they had a game the other night. I think it was the first one against Toronto, that the one that they lost because they beat them the next day. Uh, they had like Toronto had like 12 shots, the Blue Jackets like 2 or 4. And granted, they came out and put like 21 shots up in the second period, but like you could have like just put a couple of those in the first period, as well. Caps are still without Ovi, still. sorry, are without Ovi still, so I don't think it'll go so well for them. Uh, yeah, they're also without Tom Wilson, and so, I'll be interested to see how it goes for him. I don't know what did they do yesterday? What happened yesterday? Or, yeah, wait, 2 days ago. Oh, they got hosed by the Panthers. Damn, 6-3. Hmm. Hurricanes are really, really good this year, and the Caps, while always being like a decent team, are just a little different. I mean, they lacked Tom Wilson for like all most of the year. Ugh. Jeff Nelson, what's up, my dude? How you doing? How are you doing? I am doing great today. Thanks for asking. Been a very busy day, very busy last couple weeks for me. Very busy time, but I enjoy it. I like being busy. Oh, good try on oof. The Jackets really putting it to them. It's 7 shots to 5 shots right now. No score yet, but pretty damn cool. Yeah, how you doing, Jeff Nelson? Thanks for coming in. Donnell. Oh yeah, yeah. To answer this comment, yes, I answered your comment, and I think I re-answered it when you asked. So I hope you heard me. Um, let's see. RJ, Calibro Sports NHL schedule scoreboard update. Hell yeah, thanks, dude. Uh, wait, what's going on? My radio just weird. I don't know why my radio is so off now from my stream. Anyway, team was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I talked about that a little bit because, like, yeah, like what I was saying. Like I don't really, I care even less about basketball. So like people who like want to shit talk like basketball, like it means nothing to me realistically. Um, although like I like the Cavs. I've been to quite a few Cavs games. Pretty good. Groovy Caps, what's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for joining us today. Is Dallas winning today? The odds would tell you yes. My brain tells me yes. My heart says hell no. Go Blue Jackets. Let's go. Yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't bet on the Jackets to win. But you know, hopefully. uh, I mean, I guess to be fair, hopefully if they win, hopefully Chicago and Arizona also win a lot more. So. Leafs required O'Reilly and okay. So how do I say this name? Is it Asiari? Achiari? Akiari? It's gotta be like one of like close to one of those three. Can someone put it phonetically in here? Oh yeah, shit. I was gonna read this comment real quick from RJ. Uh final 4-1 Colorado. Final Nashville 7-3 against the Panthers. Ouch. Second period. Wow, Boston 5-1. I'm oh shit. No, I had Varlamov on my fantasy team. Did he get hey, Donnell, are you here? Let me know. Is Varlamov still in the game? Let me know. Let's see. Oh, and then the last one. Devils, Pittsburgh tied 1 and a first. Excellent. Thank you for the update. I was gonna do that here during a break, but um Leafs required O'Reilly and yeah, like I said, Atria Arceri. I actually don't know. I've really not. Ooh, that was close. Good try. Ooh. Uh, Groovy Caps. Will Jason Robinson score a goal today? Probably. Honestly, probably. Like, no offense, I hope he doesn't because the guy I'm up against this week has him on his team, so on his fantasy team. So that's the only thing. Forgot the Phillies as well. Oh yeah, I did too. Yeah, yeah, fuck the Phillies though. I mean, Wow, Wedgwood's having a good game so far. So is Corpy. I mean, they've all stopped all the shots so far, so obviously pretty good. Yeah, this will be interesting, RJ. Uh, Tomorrow, Columbus versus Arizona. We're gonna see uh who is the shiniest turd. Donnell says he think he might go see the Cocaine Bear movie and maybe wear one of your reverse retros when you go. Hell yeah. The Rangers reverse 2.0 or Devils. Let's see with the beanie knit hats. What would I think? I think the Devils one might go slightly better for the Cocaine Bear movie. Just my opinion. I don't really know. Andrew, what's up, my dude? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with us. I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking. Been busy, very busy day. Uh, Busy day yesterday, today, tomorrow, all next week. Been crazy. Angus, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, how like their fans, like Philly's like ranked one of like the rudest cities to go to, I think. Like, no offense to anyone who's from there, but like I'm not really interested in visiting, like even for like, I don't know. Just got back from watching golf at the golf club. Nice. When you're watching pros? Was it the one that Tiger Woods is playing in? Good question. Not sure there were any takers. Oh, you're talking about Bennington. Yeah, right. While Bennington's a fantastic goalkeeper, generally he's a bit much to handle, I think. All right. It's like 6 minutes left in the period. It's on a break. Okay, no, it's not on break. It's back on. The game's back on. No score yet in this game. Blue Jackets for Dallas, but um, yeah, still in net. Okay, man. Hold on, let me check my fantasy score real quick. This sucks. That's unfortunate. Sarcastic remarks. What's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, especially during the Blue Jackets Stars game. Stars look really tired. Just don't want to lose an OT shutout. Yeah, dude. Don't they have like a 2 overtime streak right now? Yeah. So the Blue Jackets flew in Thursday night. I'm sorry, flew in like Wednesday night. So they had all day Thursday yesterday to like practice and rest up and do whatever. Um, Whereas the Stars they either came in last night from Minnesota or like they like just came in today or something. So even though it's a home game, they've had a little less time like in like the day before. I wouldn't be surprised if they are uh Bennington has the temper of my 7-year-old cousin. Yeah, no shit. Want to see Cocaine Bear? Really good at movies, kind of pricey. Yeah, I've heard the story before. Like I'm well aware of it. It's kind of funny, in a way. I don't know. I generally like I don't mind ridiculous things sometimes, but I don't know. I just don't watch much movies, I guess. Oh yeah, Stadium Series tonight. Caps versus Canes, 8 p.m. Excellent, excellent. Temper of your ex-wife. Oof. Sarcastic. 3-1-5 in the last 9 games. Oh, that's rough. All right, let's see if Varlamov has fucked up my. He fucked up my goals against average hard. Wow. I literally just switched him out with someone recently. His goals against average is 9.44. All right. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to drop Varlamov off my fantasy team after today. That is rough. So sorry to you, Donnell, and your Islanders for going through that. 6-1 Bruins versus Islanders. Rip. Yeah, yeah. I've heard of that. I heard the story before. It's pretty funny. For crazy type movies. Right on. Yeah, like I mostly prefer like war movies. Like did you see that one that came out last year? What was it? The uh I'm totally blanking. All is Quiet on the Western Front, right? Have you seen All is Quiet on the Western Front? I think that's a fantastic movie. That and like was it 1914? That dude's like also World War II movie. Um or sorry, World War One movie. Wow, damn. I like war movies mostly. Like when I do have time to sit down and watch a movie. And Benner just lost some of his trade value today. What happened? Did he throw another tantrum or did he just suck? Wow, Jackets looking good here in the first period though. They don't always do like this well. They have 11 shots on goal. I've seen them literally go into the second period with like 4 shots on goal, more than once this year. So, good thing that they're doing okay right now. I'm pretty happy with that. Uh, I don't really give at this point in the season. I don't give two shits if they lose anymore because honestly, it just puts us in a better chance for Bedard. But I like seeing them work hard, and I like just seeing them work hard and be competitive. I don't care if they lose. I just want to see some competitiveness, and not like because some games they've just kind of rolled over and just fucking like shit the bed. Oh, Marchenko, that was a bad giveaway. Oh, so good. Bruins might be the best team in the NHL. They don't almost win the state. Yeah, like last year, right? The Florida Panthers absolutely just folded because so last year their thing was their defense was just letting goals all the time. Their offense would just score more goals. That's how the Florida Panthers got where they were. They didn't like it just didn't seem like they worried about defense at all. They only focused on goals and they let other teams get ahead of them. And then, come end of second, third period, they would come back like and just score like if they were down like 4-1, they'd come back and score like 5 in a row and they'd win 6-4, some shit like that. That doesn't work in the playoffs. Uh it's just not going to. You got everyone's on their like A game, everyone's trying their best to like you need an actual defense in the playoffs. Like almost no matter what. You can't just rely. Bruins gonna be a second round exit. Who do you think they're gonna be playing second round? Ooh, the All Is Quiet original version. No shit. There's an OG version. I might watch that. I I know quite a bit of German, and I forget was that shot in German or Dutch? I totally forget. Bennington threw a tantrum and sucked. Oh yeah, go figure. Puck bouncing off escape. Meh. Jeff Nelson, did you guys see Top Gun Maverick? What are your thoughts? He gave it a C. Acting was brutal. I thought action was good. Think they hyped it up too much. Yeah. All these reboots, man. Like I wish they would just start doing like original shit. Like come up with a new like kind of Top Gun movie, but don't like it doesn't have to be Top Gun. Maybe you could have like some sort of like movie that's similar to it, but why that? Like why does it have to be a reboot? Like you're just banking on the fact that let's go. Foodie. Oh, I hope he's okay. Damn. I saw he just kinda, like, tripped over Wedgwood on his way out of the goal. Let's go! There we go. Sorry, sarcastic. Foodie found the home for the puck. Excellent, William. Jeff was definitely a good movie. Nice. Never saw that one. Yeah, not a fan of Tom Cruise. I think Mission Impossible was great. The first Top Gun, awesome. I don't mind him his acting that much, but I don't like him as a person. But the acting was lacking. Yeah, I've heard that. Donnell, what the hell, dude? Really? Donnell says he's never had Chick-fil-A or Arby's before. Damn. Uh yeah, as many of you are aware, since I've been here, I have like extreme food sensitivities, and I can't eat like any fast food anymore. But I've eaten both. My favorite thing, I would pick Arby's over Chick-fil-A personally, just because I'm more of a fan of curly fries than I am chicken sandwiches. That's all. Most remakes are seriously boring. Corpy, give that man a raise. I don't want to see Corpy get traded. I do not want to see him get traded. I want him to get like the starting position, even though they're paying Elvis Merzlikins like a lot of money still for quite a few years. What? How did that not go in? What is that? Whoa! It was Heiskanen literally shot it like pass like behind Corpusalo, but he went too far left and it like hit the far post and like bounced. I kept going. Like he literally all he had to do was angle it like the 5 centimeters more to the right, and it would have gone in. Like, damn, I bet he feels silly. Angus, Tom Cruise will pay the fiddler. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, he's an interesting character. Saw the remake of Psycho, and it was almost exactly the same as the original, except for a slight change in the bloody shower scene. Uh, I haven't seen the remake, but I do love the original. Or have I seen the remake? Wow. Dallas is like throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Corpy right now. Damn, how many shots did they pick up there? 2, 3? That's crazy. Been a crazy game so far. I don't know. It started off maybe like a little bit slow, but things are heating up. I'm expecting. Oh, nice, good Branson. Easy, just pushed him down. Uh, I could see Dallas coming out on fire though, with something to prove. Second period. I mean, it's how they're acting now a bit, but once they get a little bit of talking with their coach. All right, first period's over. What a period, dude. Oh, the remake? Oh, then I have seen it. Cause yeah, wasn't yes, I have seen that one. I've also seen the classic one. Did you know that in the shower scene, because it was black and white, they used chocolate syrup as the blood? Like in the classic black and white one? That's so cool to me. Take Arby's over Chick-fil-A any day and twice on Sunday. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot it's closed on. Oh yeah, no shit, right? Yeah, Chick-fil-A. I like it's okay, it's good. Like I don't like I like the so I think they use pickle juice as like part of like a marinade or something, or I don't know. Whatever it is actually dank. Like very good. Love it. Would totally eat it. But Arby's just has my heart. There was one that was open like all night, like that was near me. So when we were like kids and partying and whatnot, that's where we go at like 1 in the morning. It's pretty cool. Arby's has some damn good fries. You never been to Chick-fil-A? That's all right. Like if they're definitely way better chicken sandwiches than Burger King or McDonald's. 100% better. But Wendy's has some solid chicken sandwiches that if you just have had one from like one of their I don't know how to say they're uh like their special chicken sandwiches like at Wendy's, like that's I mean it's close. It's all just fast food in the end of the day. Good fries and smoothies, don't like really much of yeah, I agree, Sean. It is kind of weird. Like the Arby's sauce, the horsey sauce they have, dank. Uh, I mean, I used to eat the roast beef sandwiches mostly is what I get when I go. Um, but yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let our sponsor identify itself real quick. I'm gonna take a very small break, and I will be right back in a few minutes. I will see you. Oh yeah, Popeyes is dank too. Yeah, in churches, I love. Actually, I'd probably eat Popeyes. I would eat Popeyes in churches way before KFC, and I like KFC. I think it's good, but overrated. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think that's part of it is that it's overrated. That it bugs me. Like it's good. I'm not saying it's like bad, but anyway, I will see y'all on the other side of this break. See ya soon. What's up, everyone? How's it going? I am back. Hope you're all doing well. Didn't miss me too much. Oh man, we were just talking about fast food stuff, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna actually stop listening to the radio for now. Just because I don't like earbuds. I don't like having them inside my ear. I really just don't. I've never found ones that were comfortable. I've been thinking about getting some of those ones that like mold to the inside, like you warm them up or some shit. and then they get soft, and like you can mold them to the inside of your ears or something. I'm gonna try to turn this up just a tiny bit. Oh, my speaker's not even on. Yeah, generally, like when I'm at my PC, unless I'm playing with multiplayer, I don't wear headphones hardly ever, just because I just prefer not to. If you guys can hear this in the background, please let me know. I will turn it down. I don't want to listen to much, but it is speech, so that's what they'll probably say. Hey, you know what? Good idea, RJ. I appreciate you being here and let me know what's going on. New Jersey Devil, 3-1. Devils winning second period, 11 minutes. All right, let me might as well do this one real quick. Let's check everything around the NHL real quick. Earbuds are a lot more comfortable than they used to be. I know, right? You meant like those plastic ones that had like a little foam pad over them, like that would like 100% get lost, and then you like you either used the earbuds without the foam, or you just didn't have headphones for like a while. I remember using like tissue to like go around the outside of the earbuds. You know what I'm saying? Like so weird. The city of Sunrise. Oh, what's up, dude? How's it going? The entire city of Sunrise, Florida. Nice. Welcome in. Great all stars you put on this year. Hey, I'm so sad my 49ers lost. Yeah, well, so I'm assuming are you a Florida Panthers fan as well? Because they just got reamed today, I believe. So I was just about to go over some scores from around the league. So let me know how you feel about that. 49ers, wasn't that like, that was like a while ago. Damn. It is unfortunate. I wish Cincinnati could have really pulled it through there as well. That was a hard game to watch. Hard game to watch by the end of it, for sure. Or at the end of it, I guess I should say. Montreal Canadiens, Maple Leafs starts in 10 minutes. Excellent. Panthers got blown out by the Predators. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Dude, the two Predators and Panthers, every now and then, like, I'll say the wrong one, like when trying to think of the other one's name. I know I've gone over a tiny bit since earlier in the stream, but we'll go over it a bit here. The scores from around the league. Looks like we got a final Avalanche 4-1 against the Blues. A final Predators versus Panthers 7-3 Preds. Wow. Good for you, Sean. If you're out there listening right now, your Preds did well today. I guess they were the bigger, badder cat. That's funny. Islanders Bruins. Ooh, 6-1. End of second. Oh my god. If they don't take Varlamov out right now, I'm quitting my fantasy league. I swear. Wow. Jeff Nelson just got a pair of earbuds. Way more comfortable than older ones for sure. I too, Angus, have the same diet you are on. Nice. Speaking of earbuds, we do have a new sponsor. If you can see the top right corner of your screen, or of the stream, we got a Raycon sponsorship, so you can use code THPN at checkout for a special deal. I don't remember. I don't want to say what I think the percentage is, because I think I'm wrong. But yeah, pretty good deals I got going. They're really good headphones, a lot cheaper than some of the bigger ones. I don't want to say specific brands. I don't know if that's get me in trouble. Currently Devils are up 3-1 on the Penguins. 8 minutes left in the second period. Jackets up 1-0 on the Stars, and Canadians Maple Leafs starting in 3 minutes. Excellent. We'll check back in on that later, like the stream at some point. So Donnell asks, since I am from Ohio, who do I root for more, the Bengals or the Browns? Which team is closest to you? It's more of a hometown team for me. Definitely I don't really like cheer for like them unless they're in like a bigger game. But I'm from Northeast Ohio. I'm much closer to Cleveland. Well, not much. I'm like a half hour, 45 minutes closer to Cleveland than I am Columbus. I'm like I said, Northeast Ohio, middle of Amish country. Amish Amish capital of the world, I believe. Yes, more than Pennsylvania. And which team is close from our hometown team? Yeah, I don't. I do root for the Bengals though when they go farther. I want to see an Ohio team do well. A lot of people up here like hate on other team, like the Bengals specifically, and I'm like, look, like they're better than the Browns, so like why like bother hating them? Like they're just gonna kick your ass anyway. Like at least just cheer for them when they're not playing your team. I don't know. Weird. City of Sunrise, if you wear any NFL jersey besides the Eagles and Philly, you will get heckled. Oh, I don't doubt that, dude. Oh my god. I can imagine. Dude. Like the city of isn't their city supposed to be the city of brotherly love or some shit like that? And they're all like I don't want I mean I don't want to like just categorize everyone from Philly just in the event that maybe someone here is from there, but like yeah, I mean and their cheesesteaks are mid, dude. Come on. Get a new I am from Columbus. I'm not quite from Columbus. I would actually like were I to have to name a large city I would like identify with because I'm not close to hardly anywhere. It would probably be like Canton, Ohio or like Akron cuz I went to the University of Akron. So like I would say like I don't necessarily live close to Akron though. I do. I live like 45 minutes away, but like that's not really close. But that's where like I would say I was from. I'd say like because Canton's a pretty big city. Like there's the Akron Canton Airport, so like people know of it. But I would probably say like I just live south of Akron. If like that's why I started saying Northeast Ohio because like oh yeah, just by the way, I'm not that close to that train that derailed over in East Palestine, Ohio. In case anyone has seen that in the news. I'm not close, but as an avid fisher, I'm very sad to see what happened with it. So, Angus, you have to be more careful about your body at our age, Jeff. I also cut way back on the sugar and caffeine. Yeah, dude. I mean, at any age, honestly, it's such a good like thing to do. Like, I've cut way back on my caffeine as well. Uh, I've mentioned it a million times, food sensitivities, so that kind of forces me to eat better. For the most part, the only thing I'm worried about later on is sugar. Just because, like, it's one of the better flavored type. Like, I can eat candy. Most candy is fine, um, unless they have like wheat in them or dairy. And sorry, they got something back on the summary. Like I said, also let me know if you can hear the audio in the background here. I don't want it to come through. It'd probably be annoying as well. But yeah, I really am worried about the sugar yet too. It's I think it's one of the harder addictions to cut. They're going through the stats from the first period. I think we'll just keep chatting right now. I'll go over some stats here, like later on. So-called City of Brotherly Love, the Eagles fans rioted after they lost the Super Bowl, heckled the police, and shot off fireworks. Oh yeah, dude, I bet there was probably a couple gunshots too. Like just shooting in the air, some dumb shit like that. I almost can't. Yeah, they flipped a car before the Super Bowl, like out of like they were just amped up and just flipped a car. Like what the fuck, dude? Like that. Like what if like the person had to like go like as a traveling salesman and had to use that for his work Monday and missed like the biggest appointment of his life or something. Like I don't know, dude. I think that was ridiculous myself. But whatever. Next year, NFL Super Bowl 58 Championship Sunday, February 11th, 2024, Houston, Texas Field Stadium. Nice. February 11th. 58. Nice. That'll be in Houston. I heard it's a really cool city. I've never been to Texas, but I've heard it's cool. That's wild, Jeff. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, definitely. I mean, I've seen some of that similar things run through my family and whatnot. It was absolutely terrifying. Um, and yeah, I hope you're doing better now, and I hope you continue to do better, my dude, as well. And Donnell is still talking to me about some foosball. Let me ask, you don't watch XFL? There's a game on ESPN. Yeah, I don't. I did back in the day, like when I was younger, when like it first came out. Like, wasn't like Vince McMahon the guy running it, like the WWE guy, Vince McMahon, or is it Ed? I don't know. Whatever, Ed McMahon. I don't remember his name. My bad. There's no game. Guess it finished. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I remember the XFL. Hey, I got a question for some of you guys who've you know, watched TV for years and years, like I have. Um, Spike TV. Remember Spike TV? I mean, I'm sure it's probably still out there. They had a basketball game called Slam Ball, where they had like trampolines, like under the hoops, and that was like the whole point was to like slam the ball into the basket. Like apparently there were so many like injuries and shit like that. I think I had to quit. Maybe. I might be wrong on that, but, like, it's not I don't think it's on at all anymore. Slam ball. Oh, dude, I love that shit. Granted, I was, like, a pretty young kid, but I loved that. That was awesome. Super Bowl 58 will be in Vegas, not in Houston. Oh, really? I thought I heard something like that. Wow. 45,000 people attended the OSU Michigan game at First Energy Stadium today. You know, the Browns Stadium hosted an outdoor game for Ohio State and Michigan hockey teams today. Wow. 45,000. Oh. I mean, the nationwide in Columbus like maxes out at like 18.5 for hockey. Like, wow, 45. That's like more than double of what nationwide even holds, let alone Ohio State's poor ass NHL or hockey stuff. You see anything? Yeah. If there's football, I'm watching. You watch some of that women's football with bikinis. Oh, what do they call it? Lingerie league or something like that. I've seen clips. Donnell remembers slam ball. Hell yeah. Oh, was it on ESPN? I remember watching it on Spike, but it probably was like ESPN the Ocho. There was actually a show the other day called ESPN the Ocho, and they were like showcasing like um it was professional electrician championship or something like that. Like it was these dudes. It's exactly what it sounds like. They had to like install some electric shit into a fake wall, but like they had to install it correctly, and whoever like did it faster won. Anyway, puck drop already happened like 20 seconds ago, and they're back on the ice. They're ready to go. Actions on. Cut out salt and caffeine. Blood pressure so low now. They question that. Can't win. Ha. Yeah, right. Too low, too high. Ooh. I've never had anyone comment on my blood pressure, like, ever, but, except for the last time I went to the doctor's, like, a few weeks ago. The girl was checking my blood pressure, and she was like, "Wow, you have really good blood pressure." I don't know what good blood pressure is or should be, and I didn't ask because I don't really care, but I was just like, "Thanks. I did it myself." I mean, what else do you say? Like, shit. Can't hear it. Oh, my stuff in the background? Oh, wow. You know what? I think my comments are really behind. I think they're lagging behind YouTube a lot. So if I don't answer something you say, I'm either getting to it or it's just lagging on my end as well. But thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Yeah, next thing I'm gonna cut out is this shit. This little nicotine vapes. I quit smoking like, man, it's been honestly like 2 or 3 years now. And I was fine vaping for a while. I knew I was gonna quit it like one day, but I think that day is gonna come very soon. Probably, hopefully by the end of the year, I would like to quit vaping nicotine. Mom has low blood pressure. Actually consumes salt to raise it, as it can be dangerously low. Wow, that's weird. I never really thought about that. You'd actually have to like eat salt to. Huh. That's crazy to me. Sorry, watching the game a little bit here. Like I mentioned earlier, I do like those Dallas jerseys, the black and neon ones. Corby, stay in fucking goal. Holy shit, dude. But they kind of look like a road crew out there. Oh no! Oh, holy shit! I hope he's all right. Oh my god. Dallas Stars, Del Andrea just got hit hard in the mouth by a puck. It wasn't a full shot. Oh, it was like a deflection. Del Andre. Okay, maybe it wasn't as bad as it looked. He's just a tough motherfucker, I guess. Cause like, wow, I mean, he already had one tooth out in the front. I don't think it was like it got knocked out just now. There was no blood. I didn't see any blood, which is absolutely great because wow, I forget who even. Oh, crazy, dude. That's scared me. Football with the women used to be called Lingerie Football League, but they changed it to Legends Football League. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, right. Flash in the pan. I honestly think that there was so many like ankle breaks, knee injuries. There was so many injuries from that. I can imagine because how could it not be? You're literally flinging yourself at a metal hoop and backboard like 30 feet like out, trying to slam dunk a basketball. Like, yeah, you're going to get hurt. And then you're trying to play against other people who are like playing defense on you, and they're allowed to actually like do more foul kind of shit than in like real basketball. Yeah, absolutely. That's wild. That's kind of cool though. Not cool, I guess. Never mind. How do you obtain low blood pressure then? Is that like hmm. Ooh, bad pass from Line. That's all right. Johnson just didn't want to get hit. He's gotten hit a lot this year. Ooh, bad shot. Okay. And Dallas, like I said at the end of the second period, right after the Jackets got the first goal, I said that Dallas is going to come out hot out of the gate and try to regain and try to. They're just going to try to put as many shots on goal as possible in the shortest amount of time, and really just like go all out. And I just haven't seen that yet from the Stars. Like Sarcastic said earlier, I think they were a Dallas fan. They said that Dallas was looking tired. I think so too. Oh, Mark, who was that? Jenner. Wow, what I love seeing Jenner play like anymore. It's so great. Who was the winner? Winner of I'm not sure. You may have to remind me. Oh, the winner of the OSU game. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, it should be over by now. Ooh. The Buckeyes won 4-2. Excellent. Dude, the Buckeyes Ohio State's hockey program is like very good. The women's like won the championship last year. It was super cool. And then I just realized I forgot to tweet that I was live streaming on this today. Oh well. The women's hockey won the championship last year. They're proposing a brand new like several $1 million uh like arena for the men's hockey because they do it in the Schottenstein Center, which is like really old, like old. Like almost all of Ohio State's stuff is really old. I mean, it's been around for a long ass time. But ooh, what a block, Corby. Hell yeah. Corby's done so well this year. I hope they just like pay him more and keep him instead of having to trade him here. Fuck. Oh well. I like literally I caster cursed this. I caster cursed it. Um Dallas Stars with a goal immediately after I mentioned how good Corby was doing. Fuck. Let's see who it was. Hey, sarcastic. If you're still around, yes, it's Robertson. Robertson with the goal. Angus, sorry, Jeff. That's funny. I almost have like the exact problem. Like as soon as I'm at the doctor's, like whatever was ailing me is like I'm better for like just that time. Okay, so they're watching the replay for this goal. Was that a challenge or was it a? Because usually, because I've seen Brad Larson challenging and not do and fuck it up earlier this year. Ball with the women. Legends. Did I just miss this one comment? There goes Dallas. Yeah, right. So that's gonna be Jason Robertson with an assist from Lundqvist. Lundqvist. Yeah, it's Lundqvist, right? Took a bleep, yeah, showing a million videos. How dangerous it can be. It was super high when I went to the P. Yeah, right. I get that for sure. That's how. Ooh, hold on. All right, so where's the puck? All right, it's still under review currently that it was offsides or something. Everyone's making fun of the Maple Leafs of the trade, so they get eliminated in the first round. I know, right? Like honestly, like okay, even if you're going, oh, that's offsides. Oh, it almost has to be offsides. Almost. There's puck cross. His right foot's not over the blue line. Back, he didn't tag up properly. Oh, that's offsides. I think it's offsides. I'm gonna be. Oh, I will be disappointed if it's not. Right foot. Puck cross. Yes, it's offsides. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Good challenge. Good challenge. I've been trying to quit. Yeah, right, Donnell. I think it was a goofy trade because the reality of the situation is you're going for glory now and you're sacrificing like possible core players next year. You know, possible like first round pick is gone for this year. A second round pick is gone for next year. Like I don't think that was a good idea at all. Not a good idea. For the players that got like the players that got are talented guys. They're in the NHL. They have to be. But it's with the luck that they've had, why don't they like ooh, they almost got the goal back. Got a new goal. Yeah. Quit dipping for years. Got hypnotized, really. I dipped for a while. I actually had to start smoking cigarettes again to quit dipping. I mean, it's addictive because you can do it anywhere, anytime. It's like, oh, that was almost a A board. Wow, my dude. You got lucky there. Um, there's like a little ritual to it in a way too. Like that's how like everything is. And that's what part like oh, there they go. Dallas just scored an actual goal. I don't think there's any challenging that one. Who was it? I think he hit the 5 hole, and the 5 hole was, like, crouched it was, like, real damn close. Believe I briefly did play in high school, it's funny the school that's funny. Our school didn't really care, well, some of our teachers didn't care. The shop teacher, he didn't give a shit. Um, our government teacher also did not care if you were 18. Ryan O'Reilly is just a rental. They most likely won't sign him for next year, and you will probably see him on a different team. I know, right? To, like, just give up a pick for even a rental, though, like, it's ridiculous. And that's how like, Nick Foligno, like, he was originally traded to there, and David Savard was originally traded from the Jackets to, Marchenko with a shot. Ooh, good try, dude. Almost with the wraparound. Um, he got traded then to, Boston. Nick Foligno got traded to Boston, and David Savard got traded to Montreal from their respective they were just rentals. And it's just crazy to me what people are giving up. I mean, granted, if you have a good team this year, granted, you're probably, unless you get rid of like everyone, you're probably gonna have a decent team next year. Um, but to just give up their future prospects like without even like I don't know, it seems like such a weird idea to me. Sorry to hear that, Jeff. Never sick in his life. ALM. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, dude, you really never do know. I mean, at any age, realistically, but this time it will count. It does count this time. That was Delandria, the guy that got hit in the face earlier with the puck. What a baller, dude. He like got hit. He like was down on the ground for like a half second, stood up, like was holding it a little bit, holding it a little bit. They gave him a little bit of time. He kind of just shook it off and came right back for a face off. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, go take a break. Like, I I know you're all tough guys, but like you don't have to be like that tough. Like, damn. Boo, Branson. It's all right. I don't hold it against you. I've actually been hoping some more Dallas fans would come in here so we can talk. They can give me more information about Dallas because I'm a, you know, if you can't see it, got the cannon on. You know, I'm a Blue Jackets fan through and through. And I do pay attention to the league a bit, but I don't have much time to as much as I used to. And so I don't know much about Dallas. What I know about Dallas is Jason Robertson and Scott Wedgwood. I probably would know more if I actually like looked at like their roster, but like that's like the biggest things I know or two players I know about from Dallas. Uh tie game though right now. Tie game. It's been a good game though so far. Really good. Nothing's been like no one's standing out like super hard like over another team. Shots are close, like almost exactly even. Uh Saves are obviously saves are close to. Shooting percentage is like almost identical. Hits. Jackets only have like 4 more hits. That's not that many. And generally by now, they're what's the yeah. They're like almost halfway through the second period. At this point, they usually have uh like double digits for sure. Shit. There goes another goal. That sucks. Their lead 2-1. 12 minutes left to go in the second period. Dallas scored another goal. It is show it. Like I said, like I don't know much about. I don't even know how to pronounce some of their names. Like I'm pretty good usually with like pronouncing names. How do I pronounce? Fuck no, actually I don't even remember. Wyatt Johnston, unassisted, gets the goal. I don't think there's gonna be a challenge. Wait, is he really gonna challenge it? No way. Dude, if this gets called back again, I am going to personally mail Brad Larson a love letter because, like, holy shit, if he gets 2 in a row, he's missed, like, a couple this year already. That's why I'm, like, surprised. I mean, second challenge, he was right the first time. Is he gonna be right the second time? Skates to his crease and knocks Korpisalo's stick. Oh, that's goalie interference through and through. Oh my god. Who was that, Jamie Benn? Yeah, it was Jamie Benn. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I do too. I always love talking with everyone here. It's one of my favorite things when I'm watching a game because like I get like super into the games when I'm by myself and like I don't know, maybe I shouldn't like as bad. Firm against no smoking, no vaping. Yeah, dude, don't like because at this point I've wasted so much money on this shit, um, and it's just so hard to like not. Yeah, dude, that I kind of pulled him to the right. He couldn't get all the way to the left to block the shot. Yeah, no goal, no goal, no goal. Second challenge, he got it right. Let's go. If ESA Lindell is on ice, your scoring chances drop significantly. If you see Colin Miller, you've got a good chance to score. But if you see Miro Heskanainen, dude, I do know all these names. I just forget like what team they play for. Then they're going for the push for a goal. Excellent. The East has been better than the West. In the East, we had the Bruins, Maple Leafs, Lightning, Hurricanes, Devils, Rangers. In the West, the Oilers, right? And oh, dude, how could you forget Seattle though? Too. Seattle's been like really good this year. Wow, what a call, Brad Larson! I can't believe he was right. I was about to make fun of him like hardcore because he's put us at a disadvantage more than once this year with that shit. Um, yeah, Eastern. Yeah, dang, crowd's getting really into it at the Dallas Stars. Branson, if you're still here, what is the name of the Dallas Stars arena? West is just the Stars. So let's yeah, the Jets suck. The Avs could definitely be doing a lot better. The Wild could definitely be doing a lot better, but they're not. Um, yeah, Avs and Wild have both been kind of a bit of a letdown this year as compared to like obviously last year, with the Avalanche. But also they're just not that they're bad. They're you know third and fourth in the Central, but still that's like middle of the pack, mundane. The Knights. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So yeah, the Dallas Stars. The Golden Knights are only 2 points behind the Stars, and I guess the Jets aren't that far behind either. But I thought the Jets kind of sucked. I mean, we won a series sweep against West Jets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We mean the Columbus Blue Jackets just like swept the season series against Winnipeg. You're from Canada. Oh, right on. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. We like all people from most places. Not sure being from a place would make me just dislike you, unless you're from Pittsburgh. RJ coming through. Dallas Stars American Airlines Center. Excellent. Thank you. What I was saying earlier, I was like, oh, the arena's really going crazy, but I wanted to say like the name of the arena. So American Airlines Center is lighting up, going crazy. You can hear them more and more as the game's getting more intense. Ooh, ooh, good defense, my dude. Holy shit. I can't believe Foodie got a goal. Sillinger, that's pretty typical. If you see Sillinger on the ice, expect him to try to solo go carry to the net, and then his passes always get picked off, and people just take the puck from him easy, like all the time. Marchenko, watch him to be a fucking superstar. Oh my god, I love Marchenko. One of the best young players I've seen. Oh, and he is pretty young. Granted, where do you live and who's your favorite hockey team? Alberta. That's fair. If I lived in Alberta, I'd probably root for someone else too. than than fucking the Flames or what is it? Oilers, Edmonton, and Calgary. That's the ones that are in Alberta. But yeah, I don't disagree with you that the in the West, the best competition this year is I think going to be coming from the Stars. Although the Golden Knights have really been stepping it up this year, like absolutely come up to the game, and they're like I said, they're only 2 points behind the Stars, one game. Ooh, nice, kept it in the zone. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, what a weird play. So, what? At the very beginning of the game, we're like halfway through the second period. I'm gonna repeat what I said at the beginning of the game. The Blue Jackets' key to victory in this game is complete passes, back checking, and staying out of the fucking box. If they can do those three things, they have a really solid chance at going like this game being more in their favor. Definitely. It's currently uh Habs Leafs 0-0 tied in the first period at 12:20. 7 minutes 40 seconds into the first period. 0-0. Excellent. Thank you. Oh. I mean, knock on wood. There's not been any penalties so far. The Blue Jackets really chanced one. They were right both challenges, but they did. I mean, it was possible for a penalty there. Ooh, good thing you didn't touch that. That was close. All right, so Jackets. So I've noticed the Stars have been finishing their checks here lately, and really following through and being more aggressive that way. Trying to let the young guys from the Jackets know what's up with their physicality. Uh, but Jackets still have more hits currently. Have 11 hits to 8. Dallas is 8. And sometimes the Jackets have like a shit ton of hits because they're getting frustrated, but then like they like that it almost makes them like worse because they're concentrating more on like neutralizing the other guy as opposed to doing something good with the puck. And they need to like I said, the three keys to winning tonight. They need to do better passing. It's been awful all year, and it doesn't matter who. For like Gaudreau's like are the has like the most assists on the team, so him and Roslovic have good passing. Like line is usually okay, but like it's not been like as good as last year. Jenner's great, then everyone else is just for the most part like they just get picked all the time. Like ooh, Liney with the puck. Juked one. Oh, he juked the stick out of that guy's hands. Oh my god. That was awesome. Damn. Marchenko with the wraparound attempt. Boone. The pass out to Liney. Excellent. Islanders. Oh, Islanders got a score. Oh, the final. So it ended up 6-2. Oh, poor Ilya Ilya Is it Samsonov? Is that who was in it? I forget what his name is. Varlamov. Poor Varlamov for the Islanders. I literally just literally last night picked him up for my fantasy team. What a fucking joke. Been to Alberta. Fantastic scenery, Lake Louise and Banff. Dude, I want to go fishing up in some places in Canada so bad. Like, dude, that would be there's some beautiful places up there around there. It looks like a lot of nature. It's awesome. Branson, do you think Columbus will win the Connor Bedard pick? I think Columbus. Okay, I mean it's currently between three teams: Jackets, uh, Blackhawks, and Arizona. No, it's not Arizona. Who's the other third worst team right now? Yeah, the Blackhawks. No, it is the Ducks. Oh, yeah, it's the Ducks. Okay, so there's three that are the closest: the Blackhawks, the Ducks, and the Blue Jackets. Now, there are some teams that are very close to that as well, like the Coyotes. I mean, they are 7 points over Blackhawks right now, but they're only 6 points ahead of the Ducks. I think the Ducks have the best record of the bottom three right now. The Blue Jackets have the worst. And right above them, I mean, well, okay, never mind. Like the Habs have 50 points. That's like way above like the other teams too. And the Flyers have too many points too. So yeah, realistically, I mean the Eastern Conference is tough. The East, like we were talking about that earlier with Donnell, like the East Conference is very tough. Not that there aren't good teams in the West, but like in general, it's just kind of like been that way, at least this year. And so I think the Blue Jackets have like a 75% chance. That's 100. I really believe the Blue Jackets probably have about a 75% chance of getting Bedard. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I think they have like a 33% chance of Bedard. 33.33 repeating. Um, and like I wouldn't be surprised. Like honestly, I would just want Bedard pretty much anywhere but Chicago or Montreal. Like if the Jackets don't get him, like I'd rather him go to the Ducks. 100%. Rather see him out in California living it up with the Ducks. Like that would be way better than Chicago. One, Chicago's in never mind. I was gonna say they were in our division. I thought they were in the Metro for a second, but they're not. One, I guess I don't really like Chicago. I don't know. Nothing like super against him. I just don't. This close shot by the by Dallas there. Damn. Canada's awesome country to visit. Wouldn't mind him going to Montreal. Yeah, I just like look, Canada's a beautiful country. I would love to visit. Like I've been to like Niagara Falls, right? But like I would love to visit there. I'd love to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I'd love to, maybe I have some friends that live out in Vancouver. Love to go see them sometime. But I absolutely do not want. This might sound really mean. I don't know. I don't. It might kind of mean because I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't want Bedard to go to Canada. That's all. I don't want to see him go to Canada. Like, I'm slightly more partial to the American teams in general. Partially because I'm American, but then also because I don't know. The fact that the Cup stayed in America for this long is just like a point of pride from my point of view. Damn, still 1-1. Dallas with the last goal scored. They scored 2 other goals that were called no goals by coaches' challenges. 1 offsides, 1 goalie interference. Been a hell of a game so far. Not really far from my screen. Or like, I think I should probably turn my light up a bit. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a little better. It's getting weird shadows. Or what looked like weird shadows. I don't actually know. But yeah, it's pretty much a pretty good game so far. I'm jealous I didn't get to make it to the Ohio State game today. Spent 3 months in Montreal. It's great, except for the language thing. It was rough. Don't speak a lick of French. Business partner was fluent in it. Nice. That's what, honestly, I've been debating. Like, I know how to speak German, like, okay-ish. Like, I could get around Germany. But, like, I've been thinking about, like, either, like, I've been wanting to learn, like, another, like, useful language. Like, German is only really useful, like, when I run across, like, it's not really, like, useful, honestly. Like, Spanish, in the United States, Spanish would be way more useful than German, like, if you really think about it. I should have learned Spanish. I think I've still been debating on it. But then I thought about, since I'm so into hockey, I thought about learning French, but I don't think there's much other of a point than that than getting to shit talk French Canadians. Sean says, realistically, he sees the Jackets getting number 1. You need some pretty bad luck to drop. Yeah, I mean, so like, there's you know how like, if you're the worst team in the league, you will not get a worse pick than 3rd. 2nd worst pick could be 4th. 3rd pick could be 6th, right? As far as I'm aware. Like, that's like the worst you could go. Like, if like your team's not chosen by like 3rd place, then like you just go ahead. If you're in the bottom 3. So yeah, I mean, there still is the lottery part to it. That is unfortunate. And so, like, we always kind of joke that it's rigged. Because, like, okay, so for this next draft, Chicago is both a original 6 and a large market team. So, I mean, that's like my conspiracy. I am worried about Chicago getting the pick. Like I said, like, it's random chance. It's supposed to be fair, but like, is it? We'll never know. So yeah, just it's something to watch. I kind of joke, but also maybe not as much. Only like a quarter of Canadians speak French, unless you're in Quebec. Almost nobody speaks French. Yeah, right. Like, I can imagine. Like, that's why I was thinking at some points. I really should like learn some Spanish though. It's actually that went way up and out. I think it'd be like really useful, like really useful. At least here in the United States. Then also, when I want to travel, I've been to a couple South American countries, and they're really cool. I guess I went to the nice parts, but shit, they were pretty nice for the most part. Real quick, I'm just gonna run through. You know what? I'll do that during the break. Break's coming up real soon. Roslovic, get the pass in. Don't shoot it. You know how those go. Been going this year. Oh, right through Bernie's legs. That's unfortunate. Good Branson. Ooh. See, okay, the Columbus. One of the 3 keys. I said to the game, one of the 3 keys. Better passing. Dude, that's going to cost us. Like if I mean, technically, like, we could be behind 3-1 right now. Easy. If those other 2 goals counted. So, like, technically they've given up 2 other goals. Like, the offsides were so close, honestly. Was there any advantage gained by Dallas for that? No. Not in my opinion. There was no gain. The second that the goal interference was kind of interference, whatever. But anyway, like, they gotta like get these stick to stick. I think that they're really bad at leading players. Like, they just lead too far, or they hit it into the back of them, and that's not good. You need to lead them like within a stick's length, right? Because, like, duh, that's like what you got to like stop the puck with. Tape to tape, tape to tape. They can't do it. Sean's asking, so what if the Blue Jackets drop to second? Who do you think y'all go for? Fantilli, Carlson, or the Russian? It's hard telling because Yarmo, like, the GM for the Blue Jackets is like so. I think his drafting has been so good here lately because our young guys coming up are all really good. I am very excited for him. Ooh, what a block. Was that a slap? Oh, at the end of the period. Oh, okay. End of the period. Jackets and Dallas tied 1-1 right now. Dallas looking like a bunch of construction workers still, I think. Yeah, honestly, Sean, I think it would have to be Fantilli. That's all. Jackets already have Stanislav Svozil in the works, Denton Matejchuk. We got David Yurchek playing on the Monsters. We also have Jordan Dumais, coming up through the ranks. I think the QMJHL, I believe. And then we got Luca Del Bel Belez, also in the QMJHL. And so we have an amazing young core. Jordan Dumais has kept up with Bedard in points for the most part, I believe, this year. Like, I'm not going to Google it. I don't care. Google it if you think I'm wrong. I might be. Let me know. But Fantilli, I think Carlson would be a good. Like, honestly, currently, like, we need like a top center, a number 1 center currently. We also, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get through some of these comments real quick. I'm going to take a small break myself. Spanish is very useful. I know, right? It just really would be. Spent 4 days with a Canadian family in Oakville, suburb of Toronto. Nice. Huh, that's cool. And the Blues ought to stick with Binnington and tell him to purposely tank in the hopes of the Blues. Excuse me. Let's look at the West real quick. Blues, 55 points. So they are they're 8 games ahead of Chicago right now. So they'd have to do really bad. Really bad. Hi, John. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I was just about to take a break, unfortunately. So I'm going to take a short break. I can get up, stretch around, and whatnot, and I will be back shortly. See you on the other side of the commercial. What's up, everybody? I am back. I left John's comment up the whole time. It's hilarious. I got a couple of comments to get through here as well. We're all talking about Canada right now. How is it in Canada right now, Ben Branson? Is it nice up there? It's been really nice down here in Ohio. Um, like the weather's been really nice lately. Like I'm probably gonna go fishing tomorrow. It's been that nice. I mean, I'll have to wear a jacket and sweatshirt, but, like, I mean, it's nice enough to go fishing. Um, dope, some of y'all oh, John, what's up? I am from Ohio as well. CBJ. Yep, that's awesome. Welcome in, man. I'm from Northeast Ohio, just about almost directly between not directly, but, like, between Cleveland and Columbus, about a half hour closer to Cleveland. Um, Nova Scotia looks really good. Especially in Canada. Sorry, I was skipping over some of the conversation here as well, uh, because you guys are talking amongst yourself. I love seeing it though. I love seeing that like people are familiar with each other here. I love that a lot of you remember me when I'm here as well too. Even though I'm like representing a very small market team, that's why I pick up like a lot of the other things too, like the All Stars. And come playoff time, I'll probably just be picking up random games just for uh to help the sponsor to help our partner the Hockey Podcast Network out. It's like the playoff hockey, like there's nothing else like it in another competition like it in the world, in my opinion. I'm very biased, but in my opinion. Used to buy Molson. Oh yeah, dude. Back when I was able to consume wheat, I used to I like Labatt. Labatt and Molson pretty good. Pretty cold, at least in Alberta. It's like 0, but over in Nova Scotia, it's like -30. Are you talking Fahrenheit or Celsius? I mean, obviously 0 is 0 either way, right? But like, you know, uh, with 9 inches of snow. Damn. If you ever go, only go in the summer. Oh yeah, so you can get eaten live by all the wonderful bugs. Absolutely. Yeah, I got like kind of cold. It snowed the other night, like 2 nights ago, but nothing stuck. And then most of the time, the days have been like up in the 40s and 50s here lately. Like that's like odd for like this time of year. We're gonna get dumped on with snow here come March, though. I can guarantee it. It's snowed more than once on my birthday. It's in March, middle of March. Yeah, I was never really sold that much on Anheuser-Busch. Almost because they make a lot of other beers too. Um, wow, they make a ridiculous amount of different beers. Okay. So, wow, this really got bright. Um, Anheuser-Busch. Some of these are surprising me. Wow. Okay. Obviously Budweiser. Obviously Bud Light. Kona Brewing Company. I have no. I don't even know what that is. Like I can't. What the? Anheuser-Busch owns Stella Artois. What? I. That's weird. I didn't know that at all. That's crazy. I like because I drink the Cidres, the ciders, the hard ciders from Stella are so good. Estrella Jalisco. Cerveza, oh, it's Mexican beer. Bush beer, Natural Light, Land Shark. They own Land Shark. Presidente beer. So some of these must be are foreign 100%. Hogarten. They own Hogarten. I love their beers. And Shock Top. Craft Partners, 10 Barrel Brewing Co., Appalachian Mountain Brewery, Blue Point, Breckenridge. Really? I don't know why I had to look this up. You guys were just talking about Budweiser, and I was gonna mention some other Anheuser-Busch beers, and then I googled it. Goose Island Company. I know that one. Virtue cider. I might have to check that out. Wow. Oh, wow. That's wow, what a huge company. That's kinda weird, kinda grosses me out, like, how huge a company can be in that, like, technically like, I've only ever like, I don't know, it's whatever. Winter in Missouri has been very mild this year. Yeah, dude, basically, like, the coldest days for here in Ohio and, like, the snowiest days were literally, like, 2 days before Christmas, 2 days and, like, 5 days over Christmas. And, like, it was, yeah, it was just like, I totally just lost what my train of thought. I was reading another comment before I was even done talking, duh. Mild, yeah. So it, like, dropped to, like, 0, and it was, like, -15 for a few days. It even got I think it got down to, like, -20, and, like, that's, like and, like, the wind chill was supposed to be, like, -42 because it was so windy. Super weird. Update on the Habs Leafs. Still tied 0-0 in the first period. I bet that's a pretty interesting game. Oh, it's 4 minutes till puck drop at the Canes Caps game, the outdoor game they're having this year. It's very interesting. I'll probably watch that when this game is over. Devils 4-1 against the Penguins. Third period, 6.5 minutes left to go. Excellent. Well, somewhat. I guess I don't know. Those are sorry, Danelle. I gotta be honest though. Those are probably like my two least favorite teams this year. I mean, the Penguins are always. I mean, they're always going to be one. But like, yeah, just Devils fans on Twitter have been kind of ridiculous. Anheuser-Busch owned by a company in Belgium. Most of it is brewed in China. It's called AB in beverage. Interesting. I think I had heard that about Belgium. Oh, InBev. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They bought that in '08, so like 15 years ago, right? There is a there is an Ohio brewery though for Budweiser. So that's it's like huge around here. Like I barely see anything else. Like if someone's not drinking Budweiser, they're drinking Busch, which is also Anheuser. you know, um, they're not drinking Busch, they're drinking Natty Light, which is also Anheuser. They're not drinking Natty Light, they're probably drinking Michelob Ultra, which is also Anheuser. Isn't that weird? But like, yeah, so there is a brewery here in Ohio. It is in it's dude, get this. Okay, my last name is Schrock, right? SCHROCK, right? It's on Schrock Road in Columbus. That's wild. Pretty wild. Also, like Schrock's a German last name and they are like, near Belgium. Anheuser is very German sounding. Interesting. Oh, Pittsburgh just scored a little bit ago. Devils 4-2 Pittsburgh Penguins currently. Used to be based in St. Louis. Yeah, I I actually just Googled it and I saw that. That's pretty huh. So I'm assuming it's pretty big out there yet too. Isn't that like where y'all are from? Some of you, if not you. All right, let's player statistics. I don't really care. Dude, they went 2 full periods with 0 penalties for either team. I've said it several times throughout the game, and I'm gonna say it just because to break again. That is one of the keys for the Blue Jackets to be able to, be competitive, stay competitive in this game, is to stay out of the box. That's huge. That's part of why they've been doing so damn well, I think, in this game. What a great game from both teams though so far. It's been wild. Pretty even on faceoffs. Jackets have like quite a few more hits and a lot more. Wow, Dallas has a lot more giveaways. Okay, so like maybe they are. So that was one of my other three keys for the Blue Jackets to win tonight. Is to clean up their passing and not have so many giveaways and takeaways. And apparently they've been doing pretty well with it. It's definitely lower numbers than I've seen most of the rest of the season. So pretty happy with that. I mean, although yes, we're in the Bedard lottery, candidacy right now, I'd still like to see them win. And I'm just hoping that, Chicago and, Anaheim also win. Dude, I get that, Angus. Because yeah, they took an American business, and sold it to a foreign country, although one that, like, the United States gets along with very well. But then also, like, all the they sent, like, other things out to China then too, like, to be brewed and whatnot, and I don't know. I definitely would understand why they would be skeptical because yeah. There's also a Pepsi brewery, or what do you call it? I don't even know, like, there's a Pepsi factory. They make Pepsi right here in Ohio as well. It's also near Columbus. I think Columbus is, like, the 2nd fastest growing city in the United States right now. I might be wrong on that, that's what someone told me the other day. I'm just going off some random guy's word. Um, sorry, I'm listening to the announcers here for a second. Hmm. Well, how's it going in other games people are watching? We did just go over, you know what? Let's go over today's scores. Oh, give me 1 second though. Oh, game's back on. Let's go. Puck drop just happened. First couple seconds in the Blue Jackets game. Shots are tied 22-22. Goals are tied 1-1. So pretty interesting how that goes. PepsiCo. Oh yeah, right. Because they make like Mountain Dew and shit like that too. Did you guys see there's a Peeps flavored Pepsi? If you don't believe me, Google it. Peeps flavored Pepsi. What flavor are Peeps? Sugar and food dye, right? I never knew that Peeps had a flavor. I thought it was like marshmallow, which is sugar, and food dye. That's what I thought they were. Like covered in more sugar. Like damn. So what? They just made Pepsi like more sugary, or they just made it taste like shit? Because Peeps are honestly, I would eat the shit out of them when I was a kid, but I probably wouldn't eat one now. I'm just gonna run through some scores from around the league real quick while the action is just getting started for the first period. About a minute and a half into the game so far. Uh, third period. Oh, this is the time when I start getting the yawns. Good try, Jenner. Ooh, getting in his face. Jenner takes no shit. I love him for it. What a great captain. I was very sad to see Nick Foligno get traded and to not be our captain anymore on the Blue Jackets, but um, the choice they made with making Boone the captain was 100% the right move. He is like made for that role. Absolutely made for the role. Like, I couldn't see anybody else in the Blue Jackets currently being team captain other than Boone. Pepsi, PepsiCo. Okay, so over the games that are final today, um, all these I'm about to say are final. That means someone has won. Avs 4-1 against the Blues. Predators 7-3 against the Panthers. Bruins 6-2 against the Islanders. And the next games are all in play. Devils are up 5-2 against the Penguins. Wow, that sucks. With 1 minute left to go in the third period. Obviously, we're tied here in the third period. Habs Leafs still tied. Capitals Hurricanes should be starting any minute in their Stadium Series outdoors game. I think that's going to be pretty cool to watch. I'm going to tune into that after this. But obviously, for now, I got to watch my team play. Corpy with the glove. Oh man, I loved Olafson was getting up to talk shit to somebody, and Good Branson just kind of skates behind him and like looks at him, and the guy just kind of goes away. Is this light too bright? Does it make me look weird? I gotta ask. Every now and then I look over and it looks like I'm like glowing. What are my thoughts of the Mitchell and Ness NHL jerseys? If you check them out, they're owned by Fanatics. Everyone happy with them? People said they look cheap looking. Yeah, I'm both like it sucks. Like honestly, I'm a huge Adidas fan. Like almost every pair of shoes I have, except for like dress shoes and some boots and some other stuff. Almost every pair of shoes and flip flops that I have been Adidas for years. Big fan. Love Adidas. Really bummed that they won't continue. But it stems a bit why they're not continuing. If you're aware, I don't know. Maybe you might not be aware. Ooh, Kent missed fan twice, bro. You're not gonna see penalty on who? First penalty of the game comes 3 minutes 20 seconds into the third period on Corrali. Minor penalty for slashing. All right. Here's where the Blue Jackets lose. Here's where they lose the game. Where's the slash? Corrali's over there. Wait. Oh, he tapped his hands. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, the Mitchell and Ness ones, I think they look nice. I think they'll be adequate. And at that point, then buying a Fanatics jersey will not. You'll be buying the authentic style ones then, right? Instead of having this weird split between the two. Um, oh, nice, good clear by the Jackets. Hell yeah, dude. Dallas is on the power play. They got about a minute and a half left in the power play. Just about 4 minutes into the third period. The Jackets just messed up one of my 3 keys to the Blue Jackets possibly winning this game tonight. Off the goalpost. That couldn't have been any closer. 42 degrees at the outdoor game in Raleigh, North Carolina. Should have been held in Asheville where it gets cold. Yeah, honestly, I mean, 42 degrees is way colder than like they have an NHL arena, right? I mean, down like near the ice, like, it's a little chillier, right? But I and 42 degrees ain't bad for an I mean, dude, that sounds like a good setting. Like, because if I was there, I wouldn't want it to be in like -15 weather. You know, that would suck. Adidas jerseys from almost any sport are superior. Yes, absolutely. I believe so too, Angus. Is them losing a bad thing even? Branson, no, not at all. It's just another game for me. Especially, do you know that they've only won like five road games this whole year? To be fair, that's like a third of the whole games they won. Um, but I still gotta cheer for them. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and like be like, "Oh, I hope my team doesn't score any goals. I hope they fucking lose the rest of every game this season." No, dude, if they win and they mess up the Bedard sweepstakes, I don't. Sorry for hitting the mic there. If you heard that, I don't give two shits. I just want to see my team have fun, gel together. There's a lot of new pieces this year. I wanna see them succeed, and if it didn't come till at the end of the season, at least they got some. At least they weren't total flops. It is what it is, though. After the first dozen games, I was pretty much I saw where the season was kinda going, and so I got I had to be you have to be okay, you gotta be, you can either cry about it or you can, like, let it go. But yeah. Almir, hey, thanks for joining us from Facebook. I appreciate. Wool will win. How's Wool doing right now? Joseph Wool. Oh, well, wasn't he in for the Leafs the other night when the Blue Jackets beat them? I don't mean to be rude. That's just, like, how I know of his name. Oh, we have the final score again, RJ with the news. Devils 5, Pittsburgh 2. Final score 5-2. That's rough. Sometimes losing a game is good motivator for performing better in the future. Yeah, Angus, so last week, Blue Jackets Leafs had a back-to-back. Friday night was in Toronto, Saturday night was in Ohio, right? And, so I got distracted by the game, kinda lost my train of thought for a second. What? What was that? He scored? Adam Boquist? What dude, I looked away for, like, half a second, I looked back, like, as it was happening, I gotta watch this replay. What the hell? Yeah, and it's like, honestly, I think having a losing season is gonna be good, like, there's nowhere to go but up, right? Like, the Jackets are on pace for, like, the franchise's worst record in history. Wow, what a dinger. Upper 90, top left. Oh, okay, it flipped off, the Dallas player's stick. Oh, that's unfortunate for them. Wow, what a slapper, dude. Sick. 86.9 miles an hour. Excellent. Yeah, I guess I hope so. Honestly, like, look, I mentioned like I wasn't fully happy with Brad Larson earlier in the stream. It's not necessarily just his fault. I think him being on second year coaching it and being a player's coach, it may like I mean they're losing. Everybody has some to blame, except Corpusalo. Corpusalo's a saint, and same with Blankenberg and Johnson. They are saints, and it's not their fault. I view it more as the veterans' fault, honestly, because like they've been here for a while. They should know how to play through bad coaching. Although Torts had such a way of coaching here that for like quite a while that it's almost like the team needs that again. They need someone to like be a dick when it's time to be a dick. Torts ain't afraid of that. He'll tell you how like what to do, how to do it, and that's it. That's all. There's no other way. It's Torts way or the highway. And so I don't know. I think maybe that's like a little bit of the structure the Jackets might be lacking. Not that I mean we did get the farthest in the playoffs with Torts. Um, so that is true, but also and we won the only series I think we ever won with Torts as well. So that was awesome. I was bummed to see him go, but I also understand he's probably not the best coach to coach a bunch of young prospects coming in. He's very old school, and I think Brad was a good mediator between Torts and our future, our next coach. I really wouldn't want to like. I don't know. Like Brad Larson has one more year on his contract. I don't think they're gonna fire him, but I do think he's only gonna get like half a season next year to do better. And then if not, if they can't do better next year by like halfway through the season, like around 40 games or whatever, um, before All-Star break maybe, then, they gotta be, like, looking at something different. And I do get kinda fed up sometimes. Like, I'm pretty good at dealing with it, I think, because 'cause I'm so used to it, but also, like, I do get fed up occasionally, and I start thinking about how, like, the Blue Jackets have made it to the second round once in 23 years, and in the past decade, we've had the same general manager in the past decade, and we've also, ooh, what nice. Decent defensive moves there by the forecheck with the Blue Jackets. Here comes the Dallas forecheck, pressing hard. They're gonna dump it forward and chase, and it's gonna be icing. Oh, it's not. Okay, weird. Um. Anyway, I like I said, occasionally I get fed up and I kind of like start thinking deep into like who's been here like too long or who's like I don't know. Like Yarmo has been our GM for like a long ass time as well. So between I'm sorry, between the president of operations, he's been the same for the last decade, and the GM has been also the same I think for like about the last decade. So if they can never ever make it past the second round, you have to start pruning the tree. I believe it's been 10 years. It's gotta something's gotta give. And I think it's looking good for the next few years. I think the prospect pool that the Jackets have is amazing. Some of the young guys that are here are another penalty, not on the Jackets this time. Dude, he drew the penalty. I honestly thought that he just fell, but I guess he either got hit in the back of the knee or he tripped. Damn, Jackets are trying so damn hard to like get like get out of their defensive zone, but like Dallas is just like on the forecheck so hard. You know what? Just fuck it, just dump it in. At this point, you're gonna end up own goaling or some dumbass shit. All right, blow the whistle. What was the penalty? Tripping. Montreal scored. There we go. Habs 1-0 against the Leafs. Second period, a minute in. Wow. Josh Anderson, excellent. Okay, yeah, his left knee. Oh, okay, I see. He stuck his stick like almost like between his skates or right in front of him. Wow. Sorry, I gotta tweet a little bit here and there. I gotta keep the podcast Twitter going. How's the game so far? Who scored? Let's see. The very first goal this game came from the Blue Jackets' own Liam Foudy in the first period. I believe it was 1741. So then, the second period, the Dallas Stars came back to tie it 1-1, and that was Ty Dellandrea. Or is it like am I saying that right? Wow. Jackets on the power play right now. Each team has only had one penalty this entire game. That's impressive to me. Like I mean, I've said it like a billion times. They gotta stay out of the box. Jackets gotta stay out if they wanna remain competitive at this game at all. And so then the third goal So the second goal for the Blue Jackets was scored by Adam Boquist, uh, at 5:49 this period. I'm sorry, 5 minutes to 49 seconds into the period, what I meant, like, whatever. Excellent goal. It was from, fairly far out. It deflected up and off of a Dallas Stars stick and went into the top left corner, dead ringer of the goal. Absolutely sick. Jackets pressing super hard on this power play, 3 seconds left to go. The Jackets penalty kill is way better than the power play. Good try, Silly. Good try, Sillinger. Who scored? Angus. Oh, I understand it, right? Excellent, thank you. Really good game so far, though. I mean, no one's like I don't know, like any mistakes that have been made have been like really minor, and hasn't. I don't think it's necessarily caused a goal. Like all the goals tonight, like I feel like they've been like almost pure skill. Now, oh hey, Andrew, something else I gotta tell you about with this game that was exciting. Dallas actually had scored twice, and both times there was a coach's challenge from the Blue Jackets, and I thought it was gonna go bad because the coach's challenges this year, it's been like 4 or 5 of them, and he's gotten like every single one wrong, right? But the first one for the Dallas Stars, it was offsides. They took the goal away. The second one was goalie interference. They took that one away too. So I mean, it could feasibly be 3-2 Dallas right now. I mean, shit, it could have been 3-1 like a couple periods ago. So love to see it. Oh, let's go. Leafs tied it up with the Canadians. Not let's go. I don't really. I mean, I guess. Okay, here I'm just gonna root for David Savard, and he's on the Habs. So, Michael Bunting. Yeah, after the recent games against Toronto with the Blue Jackets, I'm not a big Bunting or Nylander fan. Is it Nee or Nylander? I call him Nylander. But in any case, yeah, they just who was it? Nylander threw tried to hit Nick Blankenberg with the butt end of his stick in the face. It was just really weird. I didn't appreciate that. You pick on literally the shortest guy out on the ice and to throw the butt end, that's hard object. Like that's borderline assault. You know what I'm saying? Like he hit him like kind of in the side of the head. He clipped him in the face like a tiny, tiny bit. Not that bad. But still it's pretty fucked up to even try doing that. Andrew, outdoor games on Caps versus Canes in North Carolina. Yes, excellent, dude. Yeah, Caps versus Canes. Really sick stadium series going on right now. I will be tuning into that one right after this game's over. Pretty crazy. I'm expecting one more goal in this game yet, and not an empty netter. Corrali playing a game tonight. Damn, son. He's the only one that has a penalty for the Blue Jackets tonight so far. Knock on wood. Crowley got a slashing penalty early on to create a power play for the Stars, and they were not able to score a goal then. Wow. Blue Jackets are really keeping up in shots tonight. I've seen it so much that they have like 5 shots a period. Like I remember one of the games this year, there's like 38 shots to like 15 or some shit, like 18. Like it was sick. It was hard. It was disgusting to watch. Deep down, insane. Yeah, I would agree, dude. Like, I don't know. If you're a professional athlete and you let someone get that inside your head, especially someone like Nick Blankenberg, who was both, he seemed like he's a very nice kid. I mean, he's young. He's very energetic, has a great energy about him. I love the kid. Like, probably one of my all-time favorite hockey players, just because of his attitude and the way he got here, right? So Nick Blankenberg, he was the captain of the University of Michigan team that one state with Kent Johnson. Kent Johnson and him were teammates on that team. This was 2 years ago, I believe, and, Johnson was, like, was invited to join the team, like, the University of Michigan team. Blankenberg was a walk-on tryout, and he made the team, and then became the captain of the team as being a walk-on tryout. Goes from that to a captain, and then Johnson, was drafted or, traded to us, I think, for fucking, like, Nick Foligno or some shit, or Max Domi. I don't even remember. We got him. I thought we got him from like the Leafs or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Kent Johnson also scored the winning goal for Canada in the World Juniors Championship last year. Excellent player. I love seeing him. But anyway, that's part of why I love Nick Blankenberg. He's so humble. He's just happy to be here. But he's also a talented player. And I don't know. It stirred something in me that I was like very unhappy with the Leafs player who swung at his head. Kane's up 1 on the Caps already. Excellent. What's the time in that? Do you know? Time left, I mean. I need like ooh. I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab a piece of candy. I will literally be right back. All right. Sorry if y'all hear me eating this. Shouldn't be too bad. Man, Jackets really having a good game here. I don't want to jinx anything, but a very good game. I love Airheads. What a save, Corpy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you actually hear it? I hope you can't hear my mouth noises. That's important. I hate that shit. Sorry, my mouth was getting some dry mouth. I thought something sweet. I've been talking too much. Thought something sweet might help me out a bit. I mean, I've been talking for 2.5 hours pretty much straight right now, which I'd probably do anyway. What? Dude, that was so weird. One Dallas player skated like into a stick, but it was hard to tell, like, because the guy's stick was already there and he skated into it. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, it's goal! Another goal! Let's go! Robinson hit, shot it so hard at the goalie that it bounced off him. I said it. There's gonna be another goal scored this period yet, this game, and that it wasn't gonna be an empty netter. Dude, all right. So the jacket, a 2-goal lead is still dangerous, especially against the Dallas Stars. Like the fact that we're here now as the Blue Jackets team, for me, is very impressive. You can tell that, like, because there's a lot of new guys this year, like a ton, and then we had 4 permanent or 4 season-ending injuries, or 5, 5 of, like, some of our best players. So there was even more new guys, young people getting brought up and whatnot. And, it looks like the team's finally starting to gel together. I heard someone talk at one point say, I don't know how true it is, um, that it on average, it takes a hockey like a newly traded hockey player, like, like a full season, like 80 games to properly gel with the team. And, I guess, like, you might not even play all 80 games in a season, like, that's what I'm a little bit nervous for next year when all the guys come back from injury. It's gonna be a different team. It's gonna barely be the same guys, and they're not gonna be used to playing with, like, those same people, but yes, Donnell brings up a great point. So you can check the Canes off for the outdoor game now. They still have the Kraken, obviously, which they already have one scheduled for next year, I think, right? The Blue Jackets, Panthers, and Yotes has not been having outdoors games yet. Okay, the Panthers and Yotes make sense. They're in Arizona and Florida. The Blue Jackets, 100%, I believe the reason they haven't done it yet is because Ohio State University will not let them do it at the shoe, the football, the football field for Ohio State Buckeyes. It's also a lacrosse field. It's also something else too at times. Um, and the OSU will not do it due to they say the plumbing is so bad in the building that it's a very old building, very old. They said oh, a stick just broke. Ooh, bad timing because he's the first one back on defense. Wedgwood. Yeah, that was a solid play, I guess. Ooh, good try, Marchie. Uh, so Ohio State, so because they can't do, I think the NHL really wants to do it at Ohio State because of how big OSU fandom is, in general. You know, they're probably the most popular sports team technically in the whole of Ohio. Um, actually, I'd reckon to guess they are the most popular sport, specifically Ohio State football, but then the College of Ohio State. So, because they have other options. Today, Ohio State and Michigan colleges played each other at First Nation Stadium, where the Cleveland Browns play, in an outdoors game today. There was 45,000 fans there. 45. That's more than double. That's almost like 2.5 of what nationwide where the Jackets play, where it's like more than double what they can hold. Absolutely crazy to me. Man, it seems like the Dallas has us pinned on our own defensive end right now. Did Wedgwood come out? Yeah, okay, that's why we're pinned. Another chance for a goal? Oh, a hook on who? What went on there? Let me see the replay. I have no clue what happened. Anyone else watching this game right now that has a clue what happened? Branson? Um, yeah, and so then, even okay, so both Ohio State just got their outdoors game, and the Cleveland Monsters play there this year yet too. Same place, Cleveland Brown Stadium. Hey, another goal, let's go. It was empty net, so they just gave it to him instead of a penalty shot because he was going to, and he got his feet taken out from under him by the Dallas player. Wow, what a game. That ruined my score prediction for tonight. If anyone remembers, I'm gonna scroll all the way up. It was 3-2. You know what? I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna see some other. Actually, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. I think it'll be easier to look from there. Someone said what 5-1 or 4-1 for the Stars to win, which they were 100% favored to win. I think on this game, a lot of people lost money, and there's no way they get 3 goals in under a minute. Like, no possible way. Yeah, you know what? Keep off the goalie. It's like literally you have a minute left to play, and you're not going to win. Why bother at this point? What, you want to get in a fight in the last minute of a game? But yeah, the Cleveland Monsters get an outdoor game before the Blue Jackets are going to. Happy for your local teams being in outdoor. Yeah, they're huge markets. So yeah, that was really cool. Yankees letting them do it at the stadium. Really cool, actually. Um, Rangers at the City Field. Also very cool. You're here because you can't watch American teams. Ah, bummer. Like, not like, is it because they don't have them on Sportsnet, or is it, what a bad hit. Is it because they, don't have them on Sportsnet or, whatever? Because you could feasibly use a VPN and use, like, some sort of service, ESPN Plus maybe. I don't like ESPN Plus. Personally, I hate the app I have to use currently, and Valley Sports is also possibly gonna be filing for bankruptcy really soon. I use the Bally Sports app because it's the only way I can watch the Blue Jackets. The only way. Not with my DirecTV, not with Hulu, not with ESPN, ESPN Plus, nothing. Not with NHL Network. I can't even. The other day, I was gonna watch the replay of the Jackets versus the Leafs. They wouldn't even let me watch the replay the next day. It was blacked out in my area. Why? Uh, are they trying to kill the game? Because if so, they're doing good at it. Like, no wonder fucking nobody watches this shit. You can't. Do I burp a lot? I burp a lot? Oh, well, it's whatever. Like, I'm kind of home alone, so I don't really think about it. GG, what a game. Good job, Blue Jackets. Excellent, excellent. I said excuse me earlier, though. I did, Dunno. Uh, law in Canada, 80% of TV needs to be Canadian based. So the only team is Canadian teams. You know what? That makes sense. I mean, I'm guarantee when they play American teams, you see it, but two American teams playing, is kind of odd to go watch. Um, huh. That's an interesting law. I mean, that's fair. It probably keeps some of the American influence out of there then too. Definitely. Which I don't blame them for it at all. It's definitely don't blame them for it at all. Damn, what a good game, Jackets. Good game. Like, yeah, went they went down in the Bedard sweepstakes standings. So what? There's so much more time to like suck the rest of the year. It's up with the Bally Sports situation with certain teams who have the network that used to be Fox Sports. Yes. Excellent. Thanks, John Donnell. I am very happy as well. Great game to see. Great game. Loved it. Because I don't I don't think they beat them earlier in the year. Because Dallas Stars are a great team. They had what, two overtime? But then you said they're like 4-9-1 in the last 9 games. 4-5-1, 10 games. I don't remember. Someone told me the Stars versus the refs. I don't know. There was only a penalty each, and both those goals that got recalled were, I mean, reviewed, and you could plainly see one was offsides, and plainly see the other one was goal interference. So I don't know. Oh yes, I am very happy. I thought you said that you're happy for that the Blue Jackets beat him too. Um, right. So Donnell, the one thing, yes, one, you have the availability of local, um, you know, teams for that area. Like, you can be there right in the middle of it, and there's so many different teams, they probably have to allow you to be able to watch somewhat. Um, you know, I live I live 2 hours away from Columbus, and Columbus is blacked out in my area. I'm almost directly between Pittsburgh and Columbus. Pittsburgh's like a 2.5 hour drive for me, right? I can watch those games if I want, but I don't want to, because I wanna watch the fucking Columbus games. It's ridiculous. It pisses me off so bad. So Donnell, what I was saying is, I think, yeah, you have some of the biggest market teams in the entire NHL. You know, it's one of the most populated areas, if not the most populated area in the United States. So, yeah, I think they can afford to do that more. I don't know why the Blue Jackets are like this though, because like as soon as hockey season is over, I delete the Bally Sports app. I'm not keeping that shit. I hate it. It's super laggy all the time. It's garbage. It's probably one of the worst apps I've ever had to use. The stream quality sucks like 3/4 of the time. Just awful. All around awful. Hate that I have to use it, but it's what it is, I guess. And yeah, so the NHL released a statement recently that, I just mentioned Bally Sports possibly filing bankruptcy here soon. The NHL did release a statement that they are keeping an eye on it, and they will make sure that fans will be able to watch their favorite team. Well, why aren't they doing that already? Because I can't. Unless I pay literally $20 fucking a month. If it was like 10, I would be fine. If it was 12, I'd be fine. $20 a month to watch hockey and baseball? One team each? Seriously. How does that make any sense? So stupid. Stupid. All right. Anyway, that's enough of me bitching about Bally Sports and how much I hate it and how I don't care if they go bankrupt. I wish Fox was back, and I also wish that I could just watch them on my TV service that I already pay for. That's all. Hate Bally Sports. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you all for coming out today. I do appreciate it, as always. Love seeing a lot of y'all regulars here. Love chatting with you. It's been a fun time tonight. I love having a very active chat too. It's been real fun. What a great game by both teams. Dallas Stars, I mean, they really only the third goal. I feel like almost all their goals, except for the last one, like weren't made by mistakes. Like I don't think like either team was making a lot of errors, is what I'm saying. I think both teams play because there's only one penalty each team, and a lot of times if you're making a lot of other errors of types, you're probably gonna get some penalties too because you're losing control. And wow, a good one. Like I said, wrapping this up here very shortly. I will read off. I'm going to go through some National League, the rest of the NHL scores real quick. Just a final rundown, and then we're going to run the outro, and I'll probably I might sneak back in the comments a little bit on YouTube with my account, but yeah. So I'll do the rundown real quick again. Avalanche 4-1 against the Blues. Panthers 7-3 against. I'm sorry, Predators 7-3 against the Panthers. Bruins 6-2 against the Islanders. Wow, a couple high scoring games today. Devils 5-2 to Penguins. All three of those games are pretty nuts. Blue Jackets 4-1 against the Stars. Wow. And currently ongoing, the Maple Leafs versus Canadians. It's 3-1 Leafs with a minute and a half left to go in the second period. And as someone mentioned earlier, the Canes are up in the Caps 1-0 currently. 9 minutes left in the first period. That's the outdoor game. That's the game I'm about to go turn on myself and watch. I always like watching the outdoor ones. They're always very interesting to me. I'm probably going to tune in for the Rangers Flames. Yeah, probably. I'm probably going to tune in for Red Wings Kraken and Lightning Golden Knights. I'm going to try to flip between all three of those here soon. Yeah, there are 6 games in the National Hockey League tomorrow. 2 at 2 p.m., 1 at 3 p.m., 1 at 6 p.m., 7 and 8:30. So no late games on. Oh, that's all Eastern times, by the way. Eastern. No super late games tomorrow. Excuse me. No super late games tomorrow, but a couple teams that have played today are playing another game tomorrow. I think the only team I see on here that is not playing today is the Senators. Oh, and the Oilers. Senators, Oilers. The Blues play today? No, I don't think the Blues play today either. So yeah, quite a few interesting games. Blue Jackets play the Coyotes tomorrow. The Yotes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's nice for me because usually they're at like 10:30 Eastern or some shit. And I don't like I don't mind like I'm going to be up at that time, but I have other things I do late at night, like in that I'm going to watch the game and that's going to be my full pay attention and I'm going to neglect what I do at night. So anyway, thank you all for stopping out once again. I do appreciate it. THPN appreciates it. Don't forget. Was I not using the overlay this whole time? Shit. I feel bad about that. Don't forget the Raycon promo code THPN at Raycon. Also, don't forget the DraftKings promo code THPN at DraftKings. Both will get you some sort of deal. I forget exactly what, but if you'd like to check out this outro, I think they might be in here for that. So thank y'all once again. I will see you on the next time I'm here. I don't know when that'll be yet. So see you guys.